Hello, I'm Mark Goldberg, and for the next few minutes, we're going to be talking about delivering powerful presentations at conferences. Let's first talk about your presentation style. Communication is 7% what you say, 28% of how you say it, and 65% is your nonverbal communication. It's a conversation or a dialogue between you and the audience, and it's all about them and not about you. And we all know that speaking entails a certain amount of entertainment, your voice, your movement, and your exciting visual aids that create an event in the mind of every single participant. Now let's talk about creating the focus of your presentation, which is your message. It's what you want the listener to know, think, or do. It's a statement asking the listener to act or to believe, or maybe a fact supporting a key message statement. When thinking about delivering the presentation, I want you to think about practicing, because you need to be able to speak your presentation, not just read it. But speak quickly, however, don't rush. They can process much faster than you can speak. Look into the eyes of every attendee. Personalize your presentation. Introduce yourself to some of the participants beforehand so you know their names, and key into them with eye contact. Gear your voice to the back of the room so everybody has a chance to hear your message. And smile, because you want to humanize your presentation. You want to use a story as an example during your presentation. It helps the visitors relate, the attendees to understand what you're trying to communicate. Why? Because stories have a beginning, a middle, and an end. They're easy to remember. You want to identify with the audience and make them a partner in your dialogue. Allow them to know that you have stood in the shoes that they're currently standing in. In the end, summarize what you want them to remember, then ask for the action and end it. Now, we all know that visuals are a very important part of your presentation. They reinforce your message and create memorability. However, some presentation graphics just don't work. They have too much information and they're too crowded. And some really do work when they're clear, when they're focused, when they have great images and limited copy. Presentations work. They work when you know your audience, when you know your focus, and you know your approach.